And and maybe like you guys are thinking right now, some of the people in the back, you're like, yeah, I grew up in Coopersville, in the middle of nowhere.
That is nowhere.
No. My middle of nowhere will crush your middle of nowhere. Okay. I am sorry. Guys, when I got my license, that was one of the greatest things that happened in my life. Having my kids, getting married, and getting my license. And that's reverse order, so getting my license was number one. Just kidding.
So you can leave town.
And one thing we used to do back in the 90s, that I don't know if these kids still do this, but we used to just slash, which meant if you slashed Ash, so Ashman Drive is the big drive in Sault Ste. Marie. If you slashed Ash, all you did was just cars up and down. You just cruised all night. That's what you did. And we used to do that. And there's this road that was connected to Ashman called Riverside Drive, and it was down by where the St. Mary's River flows. If you guys don't know the St. Mary's River, it just kind of looks like a lake. It doesn't even look like it's flowing. It's really big. And there's some great sunsets that you can get there, and there's this road that very few people lived on, so I used to like to take my car and get it up to 80 miles an hour. And you guys are like, wow, 80, that's really impressive. It's literally the speed limit. But back in the day, if you got caught going 80, that was like reckless driving. And so we used to take my old car back up there, and this is a song about being young, learning how to be independent. And it's called Thank God, Riverside. It's back in another century, it's probably back in 1992. I was a young, long-haired kid, and I was just heading for the Sioux. Some folks come for the history, some come for the view. I was finally old, so I just drove away from the land of nothing to do. And turn up that old tape player, sing Mary So I drive 80 miles an hour, breath away from flying. Maps may tell you different where the sunsets seem to cry, but in my mind I'll always call it Thank God, Riverside. It was probably a year or two later, and I finally had to come clean. You see, the age for drinking in Canada, well, it happened to be 19. So we crossed that bridge in a line or two, never thought anything was wrong. Then we danced like a bunch of punk rock kids to all those radio songs. We turn up that old tape player, sing Maybe So I Drive 80 miles an hour, breath away from flying. Maps may tell you different where the sunsets seem to cry, but in my mind I'll always call it Thank God, Riverside. Left soon thereafter, hey, it's a population drain. The gods of beauty up there, well, they have an equal claim, but there are some nights when the airport lights cause me to reminisce about nighttime music, water drives, and then it makes